Alright, we got an opponent here. We're just trying about playing in the tournament practice rooms. Do I want to play first? Yeah. Chaw, dude. Ah, son of a gun, I loaded the wrong deck. Um, Fuck it, let's run it. Yeah. Oh, this deck is so spicy, I forgot. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll keep. Um, yeah, inspiring vantage, go. Oh, this deck. It's such a meme. Dude, you're getting tithed, bro. You better not be burned. You're getting tithed. What? Really? What's happening? Oh, that was weird. Alright. Um, I actually think it's correct here to Sacred Foundry tapped and slow roll the mana tithe. Alright. What do we got? What's happening here? They're probably so confused. What if we both are playing red-white lands? Like, what's happening? Dude, if this is the mirror, I'm gonna be so confused. Wait, Simeon Spirit Guide? What's happening? Oh god. No. Um, Dude, I actually think this is the mirror. Fuck. What world is this? Oh god. They're gonna be so pissed. Um, okay. What a time to be alive, right? Fit a land. Nice. Never didn't have it. Yeah, why don't we just crack the earth? We're gonna sacrifice the Ichor Wellspring to draw a card, aka Young Value. They're gonna be so pissed. I'm just gonna type LMAO. Oh god, dude, this is up there. Really glad we caught this one on tape. 10 out of 10. Would recommend everything about this right now. I can't believe we jumped into a random tournament practice room and with the wrong deck loaded. I'm supposed to be playing sultai like dredge mill that I made, and instead I'm running this. God, we hit the mirror. Oh god. Oh nice. Hey. Hey now. Do we do that or do we just no, I think we just flagstones into an Ajani. They're gonna be so salty. Hey, guess what? Have fun untapping that permanent there, guy. Buddy old pal. For those of you that don't know, that's my spirit animal. Rawr. This dude is hella chapped right now. Or this chick, I don't know. They were born in 1944, it looks like. Oh god. Oh no. What are they gonna do? Pillage? Blood Moon? Oh. You Whew. We're getting real spicy now. So spicy to meet the ball. I mean, we still have a walker on board though, so I don't really know. Like, we're still in a decent spot. We don't have any white mana, but I get to do stuff like this, I guess. Do I just pillage or ghostly prison or crack the earth? I mean, technically I could Right here, I could completely shut them off lands right now. Alright, that's probably the right move. Yeah, I think we crack the earth on our flagstones, even though it doesn't do anything. Then we... Oh shit, I was supposed to float mana. God damn it. I just trolled myself. Ugh. Son of a little baby biscuit. Alright, whatever. I'm the real meme now. You're the meme now, dog. Let's see what the deal is here. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I've got my... Hey, chill. I got my pugs in here, Pancake and Bagel, and they're like fighting each other and running around and shit. Okay, alright, I see you, extra land guy. What's that? Oh yeah. Saw, dude. I think we just Molten Rain them. I mean, Johnny's doing work over here. His friends call him Jonathan. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see here. Do we just... Yeah, I think we just play this tapped and do it again. Oh yeah, it's a mountain. Never mind. I mean, regardless, we just... I think this... Yeah. Pulling out all the stops. You gonna concede yet, buddy? Yeah. Cool blood moon, bro. Cool blood moon, bro. Sick blood moon, bro. Alright, now what? Oh, now they know our tricks. They know our little secret tricks. Yeah. Were they playing fetches? Yeah, they were playing fetches. Cool. I guess we do that, and then this, because we gotta... I don't even think we have any fucking planes in this deck. No, we don't. We gotta rely on the chromatic stars. Okay, I guess we're bringing in that extra chromatic star. See? Oh, yeah. Daddy likey. I guess I gotta take out the manatites. And... I don't know if Bolt gets any better here. I guess it kind of does. Let's see. We can trim one of those. I don't know if they have a whole lot of attackers, so we can take one of those out. Probably go down in anger. Probably down in a Johnny, because then we can still play the 4-mana Chandra, the Gargadon, and the baby Chandras for win conditions, and then finish them off with bolts. I don't know. Give that a shot. Who knows? Right, Bagel? Who knows? He's looking at me like, what? Huh? Good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, is this good enough to party? That's what we really need to know here. I pretty much just don't want to see a turn 1 Blood Moon. Although, actually, it doesn't even really matter. Meh. Seems good enough. Fuck it. Run the draw. All right, what do we got here? Let's see it. Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing big things out here, out in these streets. Um, do we even? Yeah, I think we do. Let's see that Simian Spirit Guide into land destruction. What are we doing? Oh no. Uh, uh, yeah. Okay. Cool story, bro. Good game. Oh God. Um. Well, I don't really know what to say about that. That's I don't like that. That was, this is why we can't have nice things. Uh, you know what? It's all good. It's just a little chalice of the V. Oh. Yeah, good. Yep, that's what we wanted to see. Are they targeting their own? Yeah, looks like they are. That's good. Yeah, that was definitely on accident. GG, bro. Oh, I feel bad for this person. Oh, it is not their lucky day. First, they get paired up against like the freaking red white Ponza mirror match. Like, what are the odds of that? And then I've done what they just did. Like, I've clicked the wrong target and then tapped for mana, thinking. And then when you're playing land destruction, you got to be careful because you can actually target your own land. So, yeah, yay, yachty, ooh. I don't know if it was that well deserved, but you know, hey, got a lot of one drops here that we definitely couldn't play. Let's go ahead and reveal that hand 1,000 times to them. Yeah, so that was fun. I guess we'll just do a deck tech afterwards. This is the list I was gonna play, but cool. Yeah, so here's the list. Basically, this is a list that I saw Fluffy Wolf 2 playing. I think he got it from, shoot, what was their name? It's like something 9 V9 or something. I can't remember the name, but they have a post on Reddit. So if you search for like red white lockout in Reddit, you'll see it pop up. Yeah, so we just got Battlefield Forge. I'm playing these over Sunbaked Canyons because, you know, Sunbaked Canyons is expensive. And that was before I got my Mana Traders account. So, Cascading Cataracts because you can target it with your boom, show them the O face, and just be like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood except for me. But then you don't actually bleed because it's indestructible. Anyways, or you can do the same thing onto your Flagstones of Tarkir because it dies, and then you just go and grab a Sacred Foundry. Sparring Vantage, Sacred Foundry. We're only running 2 basics, which that game showed us may possibly be a mistake. Maybe we should be running a single plains instead of this really weird Dunes of the Dead, which is kind of a meme. Because you destroy it and then you get a 2/2. I don't know. I don't know. That was my thought process, but not very good. Again, this and the 3 Battlefield Forges should be Sunbaked Canyons for card draw. Then you just play Mana Tithe because Mana Tithe. You run Crack the Earth. As you saw there, you can crack the Earth and then like sacrifice the Flagstones of Tarkir to just get a land and you don't lose a land, or you can use Crack the Earth on any of your Ichor Wellsprings or Chromatic Stars. I threw one of each of those in the sideboard because having four of each seemed a little bit rough, but there are matchups where you do want to bring them back in because you just want like sustainability, card draw, and ways to activate Crack the Earth. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but that's what I've been doing. Um, and then, so Ichor Wellspring, when you ETB, you draw a card. When it dies, you draw a card. So that one's great with Crack the Earth. And then Chromatic Star, you can cycle it on your own by paying for it, or if you use Crack the Earth and hit it, you don't get the mana, right? But you still draw a card because it's whenever it hits the yard. It doesn't have to be from its ability. Ghostly Prison, I'm playing a 4 of here. That's part of how we were able to make room. I think the normal lists play 2 or 3, but I found this to just be really, really good. I think normal lists play 3, and then they don't play Anger the Gods, but I really needed a sweeper, and Anger the Gods is just like really solid against a lot of matchups. Good against Dredge. It's good against Phoenix, if that's even a thing. It's good against any go wide stuff. It's even like pretty decent against like Mana Dork decks or like the company decks that are going around because they have like birds and hierarchs and blah blah blah. Yeah, and then it plays some planeswalkers. So Chandra is really good because when you zero and you grab the 2 elementals, you can swing with them, and then before the end of your turn, you can sacrifice them using Crack the Earth, which is great because you sacrifice something that was going to die anyways, and your opponent has to sacrifice some real shit. Also, because we're playing Greater Gargadon, you can instant speed sacrifice both of them to Greater Gargadon, which is really, really spicy. A lot of people I feel like don't realize that's about to happen. And then, we're playing a playset of Molten Rain, also does incidental damage, which is good. And then we're playing a playset of Pillage, which also incidentally kills artifacts, which is amazing to have main deck. Surprisingly, this has been really good against Arkham's Astrolabe, just because it turns off mana fixing for a lot of decks. And that card is everywhere right now. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, just, wow you. Young value, very valuable. Yeah, it's just a lot of value. Extra card draw, extra mana, creature removal, and then inevitability. If she stays on the board and we keep killing lands, eventually she just goes off and you win. A Johnny Vengeant, the uptick taps down any permanent. So in our situation, a lot of times we use that to tap down a land. Sometimes use it later to stabilize by tapping down a creature that's attacked, like a big Goyf or Death Shadow or something. But you tap down a land and it doesn't untap, and that's your uptick, and then eventually you can downtick -7 to just wipe the board in Armageddon. But for us, it's not going to destroy our Cascading Cataracts, and if it does destroy the Flagstones of Tarkir, then in turn we get lands back. But by that time, we've usually just won. If we're ultimating an Ajani, like I don't even know if we really want to be doing that. We probably just want to go like tick up a bunch and then just start down ticking to Lightning Helix, because his -2 is deal 3 to any target, gain 3 life, so just Lightning Helix, which is super powerful. And then we're playing a playset of Boom Bust, which I already showed you, but anyways, 2, you choose 2 targets, one of theirs, one of yours, and you destroy both. But because it's destroy, indestructible stuff doesn't die. And then for 6, destroy all lands. This is actually pretty relevant to have a red Armageddon that people are 100% not expecting. It's good later in the game for sure. And then we've got the 2 Greater Gargadons, just 1 to suspend for a 9/7 with 10 counters on it, and you can sacrifice your lands, your artifacts, your creatures, which, as I've shown you, there's a bunch of synergies in the deck. Sideboard real quick. 3 Lightning Helix, good against burn, good against creatures, good against anything that's trying to like race us. Lightning Bolt, again, similar sort of idea, except for it doesn't give you life gain. These are our only real removal that we have, besides like Chandra down tick, a Johnny tap down, and Anger. And then Suppression Field is just fucking amazing. There's a world where I kind of want to play this main, but the problem is you have these planeswalkers and you also have Greater Gargadon, and those are all activated abilities. But anyways, it's 2 for an enchantment. Activated abilities cost 2 more to activate unless they're mana abilities. So this includes like fetches and planeswalker loyalty abilities and that sort of thing. This is part of our like lockout. And then I'm playing a single Wear Tear. Good to have enchantment removal and artifact removal at instant speed. Single Tormod's Crypt, just for graveyard hate. Probably wish this was a surgical extraction, but again, it's expensive. And then the Chromatic Star and the Ichor Wellspring to complete off the playset of the 3 copies each that are in the main board, as well as Soul Guide Lantern for more graveyard hate and possible redraw.
and Grafdigger's Cage for more graveyard slash collected company hate. So that's the stuff we're doing. Oh, the last thing I didn't talk about, which is Grafdigger's Cage can sometimes be a non-bow with Chandra's -2. Chandra's -2 is actually super relevant in this deck. I didn't even talk about it. I'm not sure why, but for example, if you bring in the Lightning Helixes and the Lightning Bolts, this is a great way to win. You just zero her early, and then you play a Lightning Helix or a Lightning Bolt, and then you start -2ing her to replay them out of the yard. It's like a Snapcaster for anything that's 3 or less, as well as all of our Molten Rain, Pillage, and Crack the Earth effects. Notably, it does not work with. Let me move this over. It does not work with Boom Bust because technically the converted mana cost when it's in all other fields of play except for on the stack is the converted mana cost of the entire card. So in this case, it would be 6 plus 2, so 8, as opposed to just the 2 from Boom when it's on the stack. So yeah, that's the deck tech. This is not an original deck. This is one that I just kind of tweaked a little bit because of budget concerns and also just playstyle stuff. I wanted to have some sweepers and some more Ghostly Prison effects because Ensnaring Bridge is good kind of thing. And oh gosh, yeah, that was a fun game. I cannot even believe that just happened. That was ridiculous. I might record some more gameplay with this just because that was a blast and I forgot how much fun this deck is. So, all right, thanks for watching.